Hey, now where were we? Oh, yeah, they pried him off the couch. Here he comes. J.D. Vance.
Government response. We were all on the phone. We were all communicating yesterday.
Hey, I'll let you come over and climb on this sweet couch we've got over here if you'll tell us how many times you said the N-word.
Re-emphasizing, which is that when you don't have the best standards in who you're hiring, it means on the one hand, you're not getting the best people in government. We want to hire the best people. If you go back to just some of the headlines over the past 10 years, you have many hundreds of people suing the government because they would like to be air traffic controllers, but they were turned away because of the color of their skin.
Finally, someone's going to look after the poor downtrodden white man. Blessed be. Okay, here come the questions. And I don't even really know why he brought them other clowns up there. They all said the same things he did.
What evidence have you seen to support these claims?
It just could have been various very powerful tests that we put to use, and they were terminated by Biden. So we don't know, but we do know that you had two planes at the same level.
Yeah, they had to be at the same height to hit each other. I think that's about the 12th time that's been said.
Certainly for an air traffic controller, we want the brightest, the smartest, the sharpest. We want somebody that's psychologically...
The whitest and the most malest.
And that's what we're going to have, yeah.
You even yet know the names of the 67 people who were killed, and you are blaming Democrats and DEI policies and air traffic control and seemingly the member of the U.S. military who was flying that Black Hawk helicopter. Don't you think you're getting ahead of the investigation right now?
No, I don't think so at all. I don't think with the names of the people. You mean the names of the people that are on the plane?
Yeah, I don't think she's asking for a list of names of people. Literally, you fucking idiot. I think she's saying this is very early and you're already pointing fingers. Just like every other normal person all over the fucking country.
I'm surprised coming from you. Please.
Thank you, President Trump. Thank you for being here. Based on your analysis so far, do you have a sense of who was at fault, if it was the plane, the helicopter, air traffic control, and can you assure people that it is safe to fly in and out of D.C.?
Well, I've given you the analysis, and the analysis was...
that minorities are to blame. And also that things that are in the air can't touch one another unless they're at the same height.
Obviously, you want to be at different heights. I see it all the time when I'm flying. You have planes going in the opposite. They're always lower, we're higher. So if somehow there's a screw-up, there's not going to be a tragedy. It'll be close, but there's never going to be a tragedy if you're at a different elevation. And they should have been at a different height. All right. It's all under investigation.
I understand that. That's why I'm trying to figure out how you can come to the conclusion right now that diversity had something to do with this crash.
Because I have common sense, okay? And unfortunately, a lot of people don't.
And they hired people who weren't straight white males. So, I mean, obviously, right?
When you have air traffic controllers, they have to be at the highest level of genius.
Now here comes the good part. This is where he is called out for lying about the whole damn thing. Listen to this.
That this policy is newer, that it stems from efforts that began under President Biden or the Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg is demonstrably false. It's been on the FAA's
Who said
website.
That, you?
No, it's on the website, the FAA's website. It was there in 2013. It was there for the entirety.
What I read.
It was there for the entirety of your administration
Nice and
too.
easy.
So my question is, why didn't you change the policy during your first administration?
I did change it. I changed the Obama policy, and we had a very good policy. And then Biden came in, and he changed it. And then when I came in 3 days ago, I signed a new order, bringing it to the highest level of intelligence. Okay.
It's on the website.
Please. Quiet.
So what that reporter pointed out there is that the FAA's website has had the same policy on it since 2013. There was no, we only hire the most stable geniuses who understand that if things aren't at the same height in the air, they can't touch each other, or what the fuck ever.
That would be maybe
I mean, I guess that's it, really, for this. I don't have to keep playing this. They weren't at the same height. They wouldn't have touched each other. If a straight white guy was doing something, nothing would have happened. All this is, and all it will ever be, is a reason to kick down at minorities. That's it. Just get used to it. It doesn't matter what happens. If your rent goes up, it's because of minorities. If your grocery prices go up, it's because of minorities. If your electric bill goes up, minorities. Minorities did it all. That's it. They're going to kick down at minorities for the next 4 years. And while they're doing that, they're just going to hope like hell that their idiot supporters don't figure out that people with no institutional power are not the reason that their lives suck.